just figured out how to do something that I wish I would have known a long time ago. One of the things about STI that I find difficult is it's not easy to get just a simple list of your students on a report. It always seems extra complicated or has too much information or you can't copy and paste it somewhere. But I discovered that there's a tool in STI to do that. It's just kind of hiding. So how you do this is you go to your classroom and your gradebook and you pick the class that you're going to do this for. So I'm just going to pick my or Miss Pawlowka's 8th grade math class. Open up the class, and in the report section on the left side, you're going to pick student listing. If you click on student listing, that's going to open up this box here. You don't need to do anything with filter because you've already sort of filtered the students you're going to print because you're going to print this class. You need to change the report type to names only. This was the secret that I didn't know. Cat Mukite figured this out for me. Group by, probably by student name. Grade level, they're all in the same grade level. But that probably would make most sense. Report subtitle, if you want to give your report a title. So, student list for supply check-in. One thing at the start of the school year is we always want to check in which students have brought in their supplies. You don't have to print the student ID, but you can. It's up to you if you want to print address, but I'm just looking for a list of student names. Down here on the bottom, you need to click Special Headings, and you'll notice the special headings over here have already popped up. So these are the ones that I did from an example before. If I click here, any of these boxes, I can add columns to my list. So I'm going to put in markers, folders, Kleenex, and I believe you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can do up to 8. If you want to have the other columns just blank, you can also check this box and then you'll have just blank columns. Down at the bottom you can choose different options for what you want it to look like. I'm just going to leave it as a PDF. I'm going to say preview. It's going to open up and here's my nice, easy, printable list of students. It's always going to show their gender and grade level, and then here's the titles that I added, and then those extra boxes that I checked. This can be easily printed, and I believe if you copy and paste this, you can copy and paste it into another document, but it's a nice simple student listing. You close out of here, and if you pick the other option, most likely to use would be Excel. Preview that. It'll download an Excel document which looks like this, and then you can actually customize this further if you'd like. Or one of the things that's always so hard to do is just get a list that you can copy and paste into something else of your students. So hopefully this was helpful. I find this to be one of the nicest things, easiest reports to look at a list of students. But the cool thing is that you can do this for any class that you have or any group of students that you have. Just make sure that you change this to names only. That's the secret.